Hi Taurus and cross watchers, welcome back to my channel where I am your girl, the Hyphy healer, your favorite vibe stealing. Hey, around here in East Oakland, I sling tarot cards and I be all in your business. Now, luckily for you, I mumble, I cuss, got antics. There's a lot going on, bitch. So if you feel like you'll like that, stick around, Taurus. If you're a returning Taurus, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? I see you back for the bullshit and shenanigans. So let's get into the tarot read, because, bitch, I know that's why you here. Taurus, I know that's why you here. Okay, Taurus, you gonna have to help a bitch out, okay? Your overarching energy read, right? So I started the overarching energy for the reading because Spirit told me so. Spirit told me so. And I got these little cute cards off the TikTok shop. You can't see them. Off the TikTok shop. And so this is your overarching energy. I pull the overarching energy first and everything else comes second. So the overarching energy for you, Taurus, is I can overcome any challenge. Yes, yes. Okay. I say amen. And so it is. And so I feel like there's something that you're working on that can be super challenging. Okay. This could be, you could be working on self-worth. You could be working on your money. You could be working to build a house. You could be working to upgrade your health, something like that. There's something that you're actively working on, that you've been working on a while. I don't think you're telling anybody about it. I don't think you're sharing any information about it. You're definitely out of the strategy planning phase. You're definitely out of the planning phase. You're in the action phase. Either this, you could be working on a relationship. If it's not a relationship, what this is, what this lets me know is that it's something that you've always had near and dear to your heart. It's something that you've always wanted to do. It's something that you dreamed about. It's something that you truly love from the inside out, right? I feel like for some specific Taurus, though, it's going to be about a relationship. You are working on a relationship. Now, this relationship could be you and you, right? Maybe you're working on the relationship, self-love that you have for you. But I feel like you may be, don't come for me, you may be a little too grounded in this and using a little bit too much logic, and you may need to use some more intuition, which may be the reason you're watching my bald-headed ass on the screen, okay? And so I feel like Spirit is like, yes, this is something close to your heart. It's not time for you to strategize. It is time for you to make movement on it, or it will, right? You're still in the building process. You're still trying to manifest it, if you will. The number 3 comes up for you multiple times. So I don't know if that's your number. I don't know if, you know, it's going to take you 3 years or it's taking you 3 months. I feel like it's taking you longer than 3 months, but whatever. You're going to tell me if 3 is your favorite number, if that's the number you're wearing. If you see 333 at the time, you will be able to tell me, because you can't use all my black girl anchor magic. You have to use some of your discernment. Okay, so for a good little majority of y'all, this is going to be a relationship, right? It could be with a community. And so now I gotta show y'all, because y'all seen I just pulled them cards out. You saw. You saw, right? And what did I say your number was? What was this? What did I say? Okay. And that's not the, you know, 3 is heavy for you, okay? So Spirit wants you to y'all gotta let me know what it is, bitch, because you know I'm nosy. So I feel like this is you moving. You're trying to make movements in your own life. Obviously, probably because you're not satisfied the way it is right now. You're not satisfied with the love and romance. I don't know what this is. You're gonna have to tell me, but I feel like it's not yet. I feel like what Spirit is telling you is not yet. You're almost there. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't get sidetracked. Keep going. Okay? You might even run into a group of people, friends, business partners, lovers, that might assist you with this, right? Or maybe it's like 1, 2, 3. You meet the first lover, wah, wah, wah. You meet the second lover, wah, wah, wah. You meet the third lover, yay, right? Or something like that. You're going to have to let the nigga know. But I feel like you're going to have community around you to assist you with this at some point, just not now. This is definitely, like I said in the beginning, something that you're working on, something that you are doing by yourself, something that you're holding close to your heart. Again, you may not even be talking about this. You just aren't overthinking it and going slow and over strategizing with it. And so yeah, it's almost there. When the new moon comes on the 21st, that could tilt us over the edge for you. Emotional healing. Your bitch is good. As your heart heals of emotional pain, you will receive new blessings and love. So that's confirming for somebody. You are definitely working on emotional intelligence. You're working on being emotionally balanced. You're working on healing your heart for past trauma. You're working on friendship trauma. You're working on deceit. You're working on boundaries. You're working on intimacy with others. And we love that for you, Taurus. Do some research. You may need some more information. And love life. Okay, so y'all, I can make this up, bitch. Bam. You see it? Bam. You see it? Hey. Okay. You see it? Bam. Okay, so for this is for somebody specifically who's working on their love life, or again, bringing more intimacy. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but maybe you're focused on bringing more intimacy in your life, and bam, it triggers a relationship of some sort. The basis of your question involves your romantic life. Okay, so this is just confirmation for whomever is sitting by themselves thinking that spirit don't hear you, spirit don't see that you're trying to work on your emotional status, that they do, and they're in alignment. They ready for you to walk through the door. They're just, it's divine timing. Yes, somebody. For somebody. You got to use your imagination to see the answers. Thank God for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help with whatever this is, okay? Because remember, the overarching energy is I can overcome any challenge. I can overcome any challenge. So you're going to have to use your imagination to see the answer. And I feel like that is where your power will lie. It will lie with this answer. And you're going to have to do some more research, right? So you're going to have to listen to spirit's guidance a little more heavy. Energy healing work again, emotional healing and energy healing. So I feel like, again, this is you and spirit co-creating, doing your thing. So that way, the more love, more intimacy can come into your life, right? And you're not just wishing on a star, you're actively doing the work. And we love that for you, Taurus, because, a lot of people, we talk about, oh, we want to manifest and we want God to give us A, B, C, D, and E, and they don't even want to do no work. They don't even want to show up. They don't even want to clock in. And again, it could be like something like 1, 2, 3. You meet 3 people and like the third person, or you have a group, community of people who are pouring into love with you, pouring love into you and helping you with this situation at some point, not now. But what spirit is saying is there's lots of healing happening for you. Emotional healing, inner child healing, past trauma healing, generational healing, relationship healing, backstab or betrayal be healing. But there's a lot of are you doing energy work on yourself, or is this you and spirit co-creating? I feel like this could be you and spirit co-creating on healing this. If this is a relationship for you, I feel like, and I don't feel like it's a relationship for you per se with another person now. I feel like this has to do with the unhealthy dynamic you have with yourself around love, around intimacy, around friendship, around emotional, and around emotion and intelligence, right? It's something like that. And so spirit really wants you to continue to co-create with them by, one, using your natural healing abilities. Like I said, spirit's gonna come in and they're gonna do their thing. You ain't got to worry about that. Okay, this is like a group project, right? So you don't got to worry about spirit doing anything, because they definitely ain't finna get no F. You need to focus on what you're doing, and again, that's taking care of yourself. You're gonna have to really continue to do the inner child healing and really continue to take care of yourself. And spirit would like for you to exercise Don't come for me, okay? They want you to exercise, I feel like, because they want to help the energy move. They don't want the energy to be stagnant. Intuition, yes. And family. And what is the last one? Write a gratitude list, okay? So Spirit needs for you to dig deep into your intuition. Turn that on. Turn that on. Listen and get out of the, the logical part. All right, Taurus. Ciao.